Hey, everybody, welcome into another Hooters Football Friday, presented by, of course, our friends at Hooters Colorado and Mile High Sports. My name is Nate Lundy. Here's Mallori with us yet again. Look, in the picture,
favorite.
in the person, picture. It's just, I'm so happy that she's here. We always have a good time when we're here. We're talking a little bit of football. We were actually, before we hit record here, on our Football Friday for Week 15. Holy cow, I cannot believe it's Week 15 already. In the NFL, we were talking about this run that the Denver Broncos have been on and how good it feels. So we might as well jump right into the picks here because I know that this is kind of hard for you, little Broncos, and it's been a little tough for you. They just keep winning. They just keep winning, 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 and winning, and winning, and winning, and winning, and winning. So what will happen on Sunday? Broncos, Packers, that's right. Jordan Love and the Pack come to Mile High to take on Bo Nix and company. And we've got the line set to where the Broncos are underdogs. They are actually a 2.5-point underdog in this game, and the over-under is set at 42.5. We will start with the winner. Remember, I tell you what the spreads are, but when you make your picks on our Instagram to be able to be eligible to win our weekly prizes and wings for a year, you don't have to worry about the spread. All you got to do is pick the winner. So let's start right there. Denver, Green Bay, Mallori, what say you? Who is winning on Sunday?
I think it's Denver.
You're taking Denver again.
I'm taking the Broncos.
It'll be their 11th in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
The last time I picked them, they won.
Well, it's been kind of an easy pick here over the course of the last few weeks. Let's be honest. Folks, don't hate me. I'm picking the Packers. I am picking Green Bay to win this one. I think it's going to be a really close game, but I am going to pick Green Bay. And as we were talking with our executive producer to the Stars, Danny Bailey, we said before we started, might not be bad. Like maybe for them to lose one before the postseason gets here, to maybe hit a speed bump, not be riding such an incredible high all the way into the playoffs.
Maybe ride the high all the way to the Super Bowl, though. Why slow down? When you're looking this good and this hot, why would you stop?
I believe me, as a fan, I'd be more than happy for that to happen. I just get a little nervous.
Speed bump, whatever.
I get a little nervous. Maybe they get a little too cocky. Like, yeah, look at us. We're winning all the time. That's what worries me.
No, I think Bo Nix is like the most nonchalant guy ever.
Okay. So he's just kind of chill. He's got the steady heart rate, not worried about him. Okay. I can ride with that. Look, folks, I want the Broncos to win. But for purposes of this, my pick is actually for the Packers to pull it off. But I think it is going to be one of the best games that has been at Mile High in years. I think this is going to be a spectacular game. I think it's going to be close. I think people are going to be celebrating, yelling, cussing, high five. I think we're going to get all the emotions. But that's kind of been the roller coaster ride of this team all season long. We have had all of the emotions every single week. So Mallori's taking the Broncos. I'm taking the Packers this weekend. Over under on 42.5. How many points do you think we're going to have this weekend?
I think I'm going to go under.
Okay. I'm there with you because I think it is going to be tight. I think both of these teams will go back and forth, probably a lot of 3 and outs.
Yeah.
The weather's supposed to be decent because that's just apparently what's happening in Colorado this year is that it refuses to snow. It just wants to be like 55 degrees and sunny all the time, which is fine. I'm not complaining about the sun, but once again, I think we're going to get some good weather on Sunday. So that's good for all you tailgaters. Be smart. Take an Uber, Lyft, whatever, and enjoy yourself this weekend. I am also on the under. So we're in agreement there.
Yes.
We'll take the under. I'm taking the Packers. Mallori is going to take the Broncos. All right, before we get to our other picks, a reminder, if you go on to Instagram, Mile High Sports or Hooters Colorado, either one of them, you're going to find a link to be able to put your picks in. It's 4 picks that you have to make every week, plus a tiebreaker question. And if you win our weekly prize pack, which includes a whole bunch of swag that you get from Hooters, as well as a coupon good for 10 free wings. But if you are our winner at the end of the season, wings for a year. Can't beat it. You are going to have wings for a year if you are our winner at the end of the season. So get onto our Instagram pages at Hooters Colorado, at Mile High Sports, and make sure you get your picks in and make your plans this Saturday. Talk about what's going on this Saturday at Hooters in Loveland, Westminster, and Aurora.
We have Santa's Wing Stop coming from 12 to 2. We have free pictures with Santa with a complimentary Hooters holiday card. And then kids eat free on Saturdays, every Saturday. But this is just a reminder, bring the kiddos in for Christmas.
So if you got Santa there, and again, if the kids are eating for free on Saturday, You've already got a great excuse to be there on Saturday, right? Bring the kiddos. But now Santa's going to be there, and you get a complimentary photo. You get a complimentary Hooters holiday card as well. And while you're there, snag one of the 2026 Hooters calendars as well. They're only $16.59. And for that $16.59, you've got over $100 worth of coupons in there as well. So it pays for itself. And you can have the lovely ladies from Hooters sign the calendar while you're there. So pictures with Santa. Bring the kids because they're going to eat free, and snag one of those calendars. You know what to do this Saturday between noon and 2, all 3 locations, Loveland, Westminster, and Aurora. Stop by and see them and get into the holiday spirit. And by the way, thank you to all of you that have been a part of our Hooters Football Fridays. You heard us talking about the Bikes for Tykes program. Hooters raised over $10,000 for that program here for this holiday season. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much. Whether you were rounding up your check or making a $10 donation to get in on that drawing for the prizes, whatever it was, thank you so much for supporting those kids and supporting Bikes for Tykes with Hooters Colorado. All right. Other games this weekend that you got to be able to make your picks when you go online. Let's go to New England. Buffalo will be there to take on the very surprising Patriots. I don't think anybody thought the Broncos were going to be sitting at number 1, but right there with them is New England. So you kind of got to be rooting for Josh Allen and company with Buffalo to maybe knock New England down a bit and help the Broncos get that number 1 seed.
Yeah, I do like Josh Allen a lot, but I've been really surprised.
Yes.
So I don't know if I'm going to.
You're going to go with New England?
I think I am.
They're at home. So, and Buffalo's favored, but just barely.
I know. And they've been really, honestly doing very well this
year. They've been great. I've been very impressed by how they have been done all season long. Drake May has played very well, but so have a lot of these other role players. Like they've done a lot of it without having like a superstar, which is pretty impressive. So I agree with you. I think New England's got a really solid chance of winning this one. This is going to be another great game this weekend. I will take New England. Are you taking New England?
I am taking New England.
All right. You can make your own pick in our Pick'em each week. All right. Baltimore and Cincinnati. All of a sudden, the Bengals look like a real team now that they've got Joe Burrow back. If they continue to be healthy and play well, they could be scary. But first, they got to find their way into the playoffs. Baltimore, hot mess. Baltimore is a hot mess right now. So Baltimore in Cincinnati. Who are you picking between the Bengals and the Ravens?
The Bengals are my team.
Yep.
So I'm taking the Bengals.
There we go. All right. That was easy. That was like me. I'm like a caddy. I just put the ball on the tee there for you. You're happy to see them playing better?
So happy. You have no idea.
Are your customers tired of hearing you talk about the Bengals yet?
Yes.
Some of them are?
Everyone's tired about me talking about the Bengals.
That's what being a fan's all about, though.
Yeah, I know. It's all I talk about.
Okay, that's fine. You're okay with that. I'm that same way. I do the same thing with the Broncos. Danny will tell you, I do it all the time with the Avs. I'm an enormous Avs fan, and so all I ever do is talk about the Avs all the time. Which has been fun because obviously the Avs are playing very well. Go watch the games at Hooters, Colorado. The Nuggets are playing very well. The Broncos are playing very well. And it's December, so the Rockies aren't doing anything. It's a ton of fun right now. You can watch the 3 teams that are good, and you don't have to worry about the other one right now.
Not too much hate on the Rockies.
I have lots of hate for
They're
the Rockies.
trying their best. No, they're actually really not trying.
You could probably hear my eye roll all the way through the camera, couldn't you? All right, we'll see what happens next year. We'll see. They're making a lot of changes. They're doing all kinds of stuff. They hired Jonah Hill. Okay, so our tiebreaker question in our pick'em. How many touchdowns on Sunday will R.J. Harvey have for the Broncos against the Packers?
God, I have no idea.
No idea. I said 1 last week. This was our same tiebreaker question last week with Marissa. And I said 1. That he would have 1 because the Broncos keep using him quite a bit. But you and I also think this is going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah, I know. So I want to say 1, but that almost feels too low.
Okay. You want to go with 2? So we don't have the same answer?
Yeah, we'll go 2.
All right. So you can go 2 with Mallori, go 1 with me, go 0. Danny, how many do you say? Danny says 0. He held up a hand on the other side of the glass. All right. Danny said 0, 1, 2. I don't know. In the tiebreaker, you might say 5. Maybe he breaks an NFL record. I have no idea. All right. For the Bengals fan that is Mallori, My name is Nate Lundy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, go to the Hooters Colorado locations this Saturday for a little Santa wing stop Saturday, noon to 2. All 3 locations. Remember, the kids eat free, and you go there, you can snag one of the calendars. You can get that picture with Santa and get the free holiday card as well. So stop by and see everybody. We'll be back next week to get ready for week 16. I cannot believe we are flying through this season, and so are our Broncos. I know I picked the Packers, but nothing would make me happier than to see the blue and orange win yet again at home. For Mallori, for Danny, I'm Nate. Thanks for stopping by Hooters Football Friday.